higher mortal, a big exit radiant. So I'm excited to see some, good game sense, good mechanical skill, stuff like that.
Mm.
But yeah, I haven't actually seen any of them though. But
Just
yeah.
to just to follow that up, to be honest, I personally haven't seen anything from them either, and you never know what you can expect. I think throughout this entire tournament, we've got multiple people within the same skill range, or at least the same rank, and except for after the entire rank reset. But yeah, I'm looking at their match history, and not much to really work off of, other than each team has actually done only one matchup in the group stage actually, and
Okay.
was yeah.
So I'm looking at the map bands. We start off on Haven, the
Mhm.
3-site map. Should be interesting, I guess. But
Well,
yeah.
actually,
Yeah, yeah. The mostly like Immortal 1, High Ascendant, Immortal 3, one of them. Top 1K, fair enough.
mm,
Ascendant 3, Ascendant, Immortal 3. Yeah, they're quite high ranked, so it should be interesting. There's 3 Diamond 1s though, I think. No, sorry, there's 1 Diamond 2, but
mm,
they're beta champions, so we'll have to see if that actually equates to performance.
fair
But yeah.
enough. But yeah, looking at the map bands, actually, Haven is going to be the first one, and well, they don't really stay away from three-site maps. They actually MAKASE, that's their pick, and that's the only match they've played. So I don't think I'm particularly surprised that that's what we're going for the first map. Pearl actually is the pick of 7S, and that's going to be interesting because they used to. That was one of their bans actually in their previous matchup, and more often than not in at least the last matchup that I've casted, Pearl was Pearl was an insta
Oh yeah.
ban. I don't think people really particularly liked playing on Pearl, and the decider, of course, is Lotus. And well, I don't know. There's something about having two three-site maps on the map pool that have been picked, and especially Haven as a deciding one. Uh, that's going to
Mm.
be. I think it's going to be a long game, especially with MAKASE. I think it was it was in Haven where they won on an overtime, right? And what would
Oh,
you like to
okay.
see in
That's cool.
terms of compositions? These map pools
I
especially.
mean, on Haven, you obviously want to see a breach. You want to see you want to see a jet, especially
Mm.
before her nerf. You want to see a Killjoy, but a Cypher is also doable. I mean, okay, let's talk. They're doing. They are doing. Okay. You got Sova, well, Makase going. Got a Daywick. We got a Jet, hovering Killjoy, and an Ash. This is a decent comp. Oh, a Neon. Someone's hovering Neon. Interesting. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. McCarthy's comp is actually really decent. That's a decent comp.
So
If
looking at
they,
looking at the match actually that they did play, and it's their only match that they played. This entire groups. This is their exact same comp. So you have the Killjoy for the retake. Of course, you have the Sova for the information. They're hovering over Astra. I'm not sure if
oh, is this gonna
they
be
might.
mirror? Is it gonna be a mirror comp?
Could be a mirror matchup, yes,
Oh,
and
ooh,
except
that's
for the
locked in.
controller. Now, I'm not
Yeah,
sure
it's
they'd
locked
opt
in
for
though.
the Astra, but they did play Astra last time they did on Haven. If they end up with an
Okay.
Omen, it should be a different look from them, but yeah, otherwise it's pretty much solidified as a mirror matchup. I'd consider it as one
Yeah,
anyway.
it's very, yeah. I mean, Omen I think is better on this map because his TPs are just really, really good on this map. Probably one of
Select
his
your
best maps for
agent.
TPs next to Ascent. But yeah, the lock in is yeah okay. This is a very similar comp. So I guess it's gonna be interesting to see how they kind of exploit each other because they're pretty much the same.
What
But
I
yeah,
will what I will say though is that technically Omen is more meta at the moment for Haven. People do
yeah.
like working with that additional verticality alongside Jet.
Mm,
And when it comes to Astra, actually, we really haven't been seeing her ever since her first wave of nerfs that
mm.
came in, and especially not going to look great. You mentioned that Jet was going to be nerfed to the ground, and
Yeah,
I'd
like
I'd come to a point where I'd say Astra is still slightly ruined, but I wouldn't say she's entirely broken just yet.
yeah. I mean, okay, let's see this. All right, so but
Oh, it seems to be a rehost. We have to exit.
alright.
There is a tech issue, so we're going to have to
Oh, is
all
that?
exit.
Oh, great. I mean, we've all loaded in. I guess
That's
we just need
unlucky.
to.
Keep
Oh,
the agent same.
that's
Yeah, there we go.
annoying. That's really annoying.
But
Oh
yeah,
wait, do we have to disconnect or we're disconnecting?
oh yeah, we just leave the game, yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool.
But yeah,
Oh, that's annoying.
looking at their composition, Makase should have this really. I guess it's their comfort pick at this point. Obviously, having played this in this tournament so far, should be should be they should look good on this, to be honest. And I'm not sure how their strategies are going to work out. It looks like a typical meta you'd have for Haven. And again, but personally speaking, I would prefer having an Omen. Obviously, you'd have different strategies, different approaches
Yeah,
when you're using an Astra. Just
yeah, because
boils down, I guess, to how they play as a team at this point.
Because with Omen, if you're going on to A, you can TP on top of truck, not on truck, I call it truck, on top of the boxes in the middle. You can
Yeah.
TP into heaven, get a heaven play, TP out if you need to. Like, there's so many things you can do at Omen. Like, his retake ability is really good, but then those stuns from Ashes are really annoying. They don't have any like grenade characters, but those uh stuns could be really good because they can have two stuns now, the Breach and the Astra. So I'm gonna see, and yeah, Haven is a very clogged up map. So it's gonna be interesting to see how they actually use it. But
What I will say actually is, I mean, personally, I've casted a bunch of these other games from NiQ, and I can say that sometimes they opt for the raise and the fade combination. Usually, the
yeah,
C's and the nade that would come into A main. But at the moment, we don't really see that. We've seen the resurgence of Jet, and we've also seen, well, of course, the aggressive plays that you have paired up with that breach. We've seen the retake potential and information from Sova and Killjoy, but then I think, well, personally, uh, having an Omen compared to an Astra, Astra controls a lot of the pacing of the game. You'd want a lot more control of the map, but Omen acts as pretty much your third duelist at this point. With that paranoia, you'd have that additional flash coming in, and then you'd have like, that's actually a good advantage in terms of Omen. You'd have the refillable smokes. Compared to
yeah.
Astra, of course, if you use your utility, it's pretty much gone unless you recall it, opt for that really short smoke. Ermin, though, has that advantage, of course.
Yeah. Are they loading back in? What's happening? I think. Oh wait, I think that coach has issues. I think that's what it is. But yeah, we should. Hopefully, he sorts it out. Wait, is he back? What's happening?
I think there might be like a problem with the client itself, just trying to get back the coach. Oh well, see, two people are
Oh,
confused on where their team is. Oh no, yep.
are they swapping sides? Like, what's going on?
Oh no, they just messed up the. There you go.
Oh, okay, and we should be back. Everyone's in lobby, so that's a good thing. Wait, were they switching?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, no,
okay,
they're
they're
good.
switching. Nice.
Yep.
But yeah, this I'm interested to see what's gonna happen. You rarely actually that's probably a lie, but you rarely kind of see mirror comps. But I mean, it makes sense. I don't
See,
know.
the
You
funny
always see
thing.
some variation.
No, the funny thing is the previous matchup I did had two games where they had the mirror matchups. So,
Oh, okay.
which was interesting because I think it was Team Uma. They played
Oh,
Chamber the last time they did on Split. No, sorry, it was Bind, and they ended up opting for a mirror matchup. Actually, they ended up switching out that Chamber for a Cipher. So that was interesting. In a sense, it just ended up being a mirror matchup for both games. But in this sense, I don't think it's rare to really see mirror matchups. It depends on, I guess,
yeah.
they're
The
no longer
meta.
going for,
Yeah.
they're no longer going for the comfort picks. They're just going straight up for what is the most powerful on each particular map. And
Okay, well,
actually,
loading back in.
it's going to be the same picks. It's going to be insta-locks
Yeah.
all around. Here it is, just ding, ding, ding. Corona, though, a little bit slow on it, but that's okay. We are going to see Corona on the jet, as well as Zixi. Yep.
Hopefully. I
No, I
would
mean,
prefer the Raze. I think the Astra Suck and Raze Grenade is just so good, but I think we'll probably see that next update where Raze is in the dumpster.
no, the Rays. I mean,
Oh,
Astra. The Astra. No, the Astra pool is going to have a longer wind up, so that's obviously going to be less
Oh,
of an
true.
option. So, I mean, Raze will 100% be more viable in any single map, but Jet, I guess she'll still have her uses, but not as powerful as you see her currently in this patch. And it's going to be sad. It's going to be the death of Jet. I personally, obviously, I'm bummed by it because I am a Jet main myself. So
Oh, true.
not much I can do about it, to be honest, and just suck up the suck up the nerfs at
Okay.
this point. Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, let's see. What is their setup? So they've got Sova and Jet on A. Breach B. Yeah, actually, that's a good position. Breach stunning down sewers, and then yeah. But okay, it seems to be a very heavy C here with maybe a Killjoy luck. I don't know. They're putting the Killjoy Cells on C with the nice turret. That turret watches garage, and the walk up into C.
What I
So
do
that
like
will,
about this breach in B is that, yeah, he can stun sewers, but
yeah.
this is currently empty at the moment. The
Yeah,
beautiful thing is he didn't use it, so he's still able to rotate over to C in case they do go fast, and it looks to be the case here. Jet dashing in, the flash coming out onto side, the executor's on, but the molly to delay them a little bit. They're trying to retake from garage, yeah.
Completely free side. I mean, playing retake, not a bad idea.
Not too bad, they're just waiting for someone to maybe overstep here, but there's so much utility keeping them
Taking
out.
space. Yeah, they have so much space. They have a garage now. Oh, they're getting...
One enemy
Oh,
remaining.
he gets another one to garage.
The fast deletion from MAKASE here. 7S Shell, the last one alive, and has a recon dart, but so many people looking his direction here. That's a beautiful crossfire.
Yeah, they just walked up into C and they took so much space. They didn't wait into garage and just took the space and got the frags. So, yeah, that's a good pistol round from them. That's a really great. Maybe they're rank scouting there because that Killjoy. That's the best counter to that Killjoy turret. Just walking up and then exploding out because they can't really do anything. Because by the time the turret protects them, they're already on site. But yeah, what's the buy here? Shorty on. Yeah.
On a Killjoy,
they're
and
gonna
I
go
don't.
A here.
Well, they are. They're trying to get that gamble a little bit on. They kind of clear sewers a little bit late here, but already the rotation's coming out.
Yeah, this gets good.
Oh boy, yeah, they just get stormed on side already. Gone from Karuna and Jasmini here. The fact that next side, another headshot. And one person left in the form of Klaus.
Yeah, pure cleanup. Nice one from MAKASE.
They're not able to do anything. They're just stormed onto site, even with a sheriff trying to get the damage onto them. I think only one person really lost maybe 20 health around that, and it wasn't this massive value. They just got overwhelmed onto site, and so much supporting utility, just that beautiful execution onto A, knowing that they're on that save round and just playing around, you know, their current utility and what they have. Yep.
Very A heavy here, and very retake on A for 7S. This could be a walk up into A with the Astra holding behind. Oh, they're rotating quick from C.
I mean, I don't know how.
Oh my days.
I mean, I don't know how they called this, to be honest, but they seem to think it's A.
Oh, Jack. Oh.
What's happening? 60 over the cleanup. Nice headshot from Derek. Not able to pick up a gun just yet. That aftershock ready to turn him out, but another headshot onto Daza Baby. Information is through, and the wall bang is beautiful from Klaus onto Derek. That's finally one round on the board for 7S, and
that was a bonus.
That's a lot of damage.
That was but considering it was a bonus, that's a decent round. 3 vandals off of them. But yeah, they're gonna buy up anyway. A few light armors from that. But so pretty much a full buy now. But yeah, this KJ turret in spawn is watching like every lurk possible, so that's nice.
I think this is the first time I've seen that. Usually you'd leave the turret towards A main, or you'd see it on the box towards C, but now it's covering a lot of angles, and I do like that actually. I wonder what their call was to rotate to B a while ago, or to A. They thought maybe it was a fake of utility, and all of a sudden it just came into rushing into B.
My ult's ready.
Yeah, they've got the jet on. Oh, the jet came off C-long. It was A-long, I meant. But that's good information. I wonder why she's rotating early. But they've destroyed that Killjoy turret, which means that now they have no information on Garage. And really no information on C-long, because that's the whole point of that turret. But yeah, they've got this Killjoy now in mid, and they're going to go back to C, which is where the two players are. So this should be interesting.
I mean, he's just waiting at backside with a recon dart, possibly looking for spam here, and that's supporting smoke as well. Timed well, gets a headshot onto Karuna, and yeah, that's stun already just to support them, delay for the rest of his team to rotate over. They're not looking his direction until they get the flicks on, and 3 quick kills going in the favor of MAKASE here. One even hanging around in garage waiting for MAKASE, for Daza Baby to go around the corner. And
one enemy remaining.
This is a save angle, I'm not gonna lie.
I think he's going for it.
This can get no, yeah, it's a save angle. There's no way he's getting that.
Had the confidence, he might have gotten the timing, but yeah.
I think they know that Killjoy turret, and so they're just walking up, and they're kind of not being able to do anything when they're just exploding out into sight. They've got a Sova dart to combat that, but he's only able to get one from that position, and he gets flashed out with the breach aftershock. So, yeah, I mean, I would prefer now like her on top of the box maybe. Yeah, she's doing not precisely, but she's doing a deeper Killjoy turret to prevent just a walk up.
Well, that Blade Storm already with an early pick onto Daza Baby, Dirtman to follow it up onto Fade, and yeah, they're just running it down already. 4 quick kills.
Days. Yeah, they're fighting mid, just didn't get anything.
All sides are pretty much open. That's Sova trying to go for a lurk, only has a sheriff and half shields to his name. The plant finally going down in deep, but then, yeah, I don't think he's able to do anything here. He might even get spotted out by that dart. Derek, if he's not careful, can get down to this, but no.
Nice spot there, placement. Nice job.
It was a quick adjustment from Derek, and yeah, he gets that kill. Just another flawless round from MAKASE.
Oh no, this is not looking good, because they've got 3 really good ults here to use on MAKASE. Oh, timeout's coming out. Yeah, I think this is a very good time for a timeout. So okay, MAKASE, they've got 3 really good ults here. So it's gonna be quite difficult, and considering it will be a 4-buy. Oh, actually, the money also isn't good for Sova Gas. The money is not good right now. There's
I'm looking at it.
armors. There's a I think the Killjoy Fade. You can't even buy a Vandal. He's gonna have to buy a Bulldog or a Guardian. Maybe Judge, possibly, maybe. Yeah, but this always they've got 3 ults here.
I wouldn't count anything out just yet. I would say a lot of games that I've seen recently here, they tend to convert a lot of the thrifty rounds in their favor. And
really, with 3 ults, fair enough. I mean,
you never know what can happen in a tournament. And looking at that Killjoy from earlier, you mentioned that they can get a lighter gun, that not necessarily a Vandal, but a Bulldog can still do a lot of damage if they opted for a Judge. Then yeah, it's still a lot of value as long as you play it correctly. And looking at their synergy, they do have the right idea, but they're not able to win those executes coming over from MAKASE.
Oh, they don't start. Yeah, go see past that breach ult. That's nice. There's everyone on site. There's no one on site, but yeah.
Just locked out of garage here, not able to enter.
Everyone's here.
On the spam through the smoke gets Gel out of the picture here. Dash onto side, but Karuna blasting the flank. 3!
It's 3!
I don't know what Karuna's sense is, but you might have broken your wrist there, mate.
That's a 1 and done angle, but he gets 2. He gets 3 even. So.
And look at their economy. They're just back to forcing things once again.
Yeah, don't lie armor, man. Don't lie armor. I mean, MAKASE still have this Astra ult and Sova ult. They only use a breach ult for that execute. They can even farm the ult for Killjoy, get the lockdown. But 7S do have a Killjoy ult. So this could be a retake angle from them.
Yeah, again, anything can happen in these tournaments, so...
They're leaving A. I think they're gonna play retake on A. The Killjoy ult, maybe even Sova ult as well. They kind of have to if they want to win this round. Yeah, but they're leaving A completely open. That's...
You look, if you've really seen the rounds, they pretty much leave most sides open, and they play on the sides, not until now. A 7S Gel going down again, Daza Baby with a trade.
That's the lurker.
I mean, they ulted for A, but now they're running towards C, and I don't think they really get that information. Jet now just hearing those footsteps. So much post-plant to work again, but that Rolling Thunder actually is available from Breach. Daza Baby could have a lot of value here, as long as they play together correctly. Also, the Killjoy lockdown available. Still winnable, and that Jet on the lurk actually. Dixie might get something here, but caught off by Derek. Oh, no. That's a lot of pressure relieved off of it, and there comes the Rolling Thunder.
Same position, he gets 2!
I mean, Daza Baby is being pulled in, but...
Same position, and he gets 2. That's unfortunate. Okay, they invested a breach into that round. And MAKASE only invested an Astra ult. Okay, but they still do have Killjoy ult, and they still do have Sova ult. So if they can get these retakes down, they can be very deadly in this one.
The problem is, right, you're looking at... Oh, it's not just money on my issue, it's the fact that even if they do have the ultimates in their pocket, you're looking at the way MAKASE plays, and it's just so synergized in the sense that they have the right idea, they have the right picks, they know how to counter these ultimates going down, and that's actually the attacking lockdown going down. 2 already gone.
That means they have CT.
From 7S, and just the site gone again.
Yeah, this is a low buy. It's really hard to deal with.
Spike planted.
Not even contesting for the side.
Can he get some weaker first? You know? He's running him down.
Oh,
the
BM!
The BM!
A little bit of the BM, but it is looking rough. Incredibly rough for 7S, not able to really convert these rounds, and always constantly on half shields and a full rifle. Even Karuna chucking away their rifle and going for a judge. Has that Blade Storm online, but it says a lot. You see this team really popping off with so much confidence, and MAKASE dominating so far with a 7-1 lead on Haven. Not even the map that they played on. They played on a set, and they lost it even. MAKASE was...
This is a round to win. They've got some good ults to play with. Oh, okay, he gets a pick. Nice.
Yeah, well, even then, with the breach gone, you still have a lot to deal with. The Blade Storm now. They don't... I mean, they still kind of expect it. Cloud's looking at the right direction, but they opt to go back to B as it's completely open now. The only threat immediately is ceiling.
This Astra's...
Karuna's insane. Karuna's actually insane.
Jasmine with the nice, not lurk, but just...
No charges left.
Yeah. Can he save the sword? That'd be so useful, but no, he can't. That's rough.
Well, they do pick it up eventually, but I was thinking, you know, what if they didn't pick it up? What if they just ended up tossing it over, maybe just keeping those Vandals? But no, they actually go for the attacking operator, not even on the Jet. They're keeping it on the Astra, and you know, as I say, yeah. They're just gonna swap it over, I reckon, and maybe not even opt for using the operator. Just chucking it away again.
Oh, this is gonna be a fast C hit. What can Dingexi? Ooh, Jasmine executes him.
Trying to go for an aggressive swing, but when you see 4 people in your face and you only have a sheriff, you can't really do much. Derek does get traded out by Klaus, and that's the Hunter's Fury. Gets a tag onto Kimchi, but able to dodge all two second ones.
Oh, he's pushed up. And he gets punished for that.
Player standing. One
Drone
enemy
is
remaining.
1v1. And he's running. Is he running to A? Yeah, he's got a minute left on the clock. He doesn't have to make a big play here. He can just wait out the clock.
He still also has full utility, so he is completely fine running over. Omen does have the ultimate, but doesn't opt to take that gamble. Oh, he's gonna get the Rolling Thunder here. He plants that spike. He is able to get that ultimate online. And hey,
Spike planted.
both blinds are still available, also for the Omen here, but he's going to push a little bit
closer.
closer.
Oh! Fuck, he's under his bullet.
Dirtman doesn't even need the ult. He's just going to do raw firepower towards the head of Klaus, who is currently the top frag in a struggling team, now 1-9, and I don't know how they're going to come back to this. I mean, everyone knows by now that Haven is an attacking-sided map, and I'm not sure how they're going to come back from this if this is how they're going to play it throughout the map.
I mean, the thing is, they're kind of giving up sight, and they're not having enough retake power to, like, take it back. So they're just getting destroyed. They're not getting the trades in as well. They're not paying. Oh! Smoke it off and they're pushing in. This is a far second team. And they're fighting on sight.
Jumping in, that jet is unchecked.
The Astra gets 3.
I mean, someone signed the Astral. You're going crazy, my guy. Fade, even with the smoke going away, Dirtman spots him right away and just clear rounds. Really good synergy.
There should have been a stun. Like, if he's walking into that, he has to have some utility as he walks out of that. But he has none, and the Astra just executes him for that. But yeah, 1-10, kind of double and a half so far. Can I make it 11-1? Maybe. We'll have to see. How are they gonna shake this up? How are they gonna shake this up?
I mean, if they're able to take more comfort and space when they're attacking, it could still be possible. We've all seen the comeback from Fnatic against Loud, so I wouldn't count this team out just yet, but it is looking desperate from them.
Oh, he gets the ball. He gets traded out. No.
Wow, okay.
Yeah,
for a second, I thought they had that round down, but then all the responses from MAKASE are way too good, and just all the angles covered right away. I don't even think they're considering a double flank here.
Spike planted.
Do they know about this double flank?
It is a Blade Storm out. They are watching the right direction. Dirtman with a one-tap onto Zixi, and now they can't even hear anything. Daza Baby still has both flashes and the stun. I don't think he can get past this wall. Quick blink just to avoid the flash, but there's another one to counter it, and Dirtman is way too fast with it. They're closing this run. Yeah, a little bit, but not able to get the flick back. Dirtman to close out the half at 11-1, and I mean, personally, I think this map is done. I'm not sure they're able to keep up with MAKASE.
This is actually no. I mean, baby, it's kind of difficult because they're gonna have to pull something out the bag with this. I mean, okay, what are they doing? It's an A-wash, it seems. Oh, 5A, no luck. I think that was the thing that was messing them up. They had a Killjoy and an Astra lurking all the time, and they were just executing people who just weren't looking in my position. But they've got...
Yeah, they just have the better reads, in my opinion, and... Again, look at that heavy 8 push coming out from 7S, but then the counter push actually straight up dash from Karuna trying to get space, and
if he can get out, it's oh, he's spamming. What? Oh, okay, it's still.
It's an unlucky thing.
Oh, gets traded out. It's retake, and they're coming from all angles here, so this is very winnable.
I mean, but one is low on health on MAKASE. Still very winnable now, down to 2v3. Oh wait, they're going to get this round, surely.
Oh, that's baby, yeah. Okay.
Finally a second round on the board.
They locked their sight down. They won their ones. They got their ones. Nice.
Yeah, that's another round on the board for 7S, and finally a better look from them. I mean, if they can keep this momentum up, if they can keep getting the better reads in the terms of attacking, and yeah, this game can still go around. I mean, it is a long journey. It's currently 2-11, so you have to really bear with them at the moment and just keep up.
That push mid was really nice. I like that idea because that just cuts off B for them, and they can flank if they're going AOC.
Well, they're not even slowing down. Just fast pushes
The
constantly.
fast hit, and no one's on the site.
Just screw it. We're going in.
You have this jet lag. They just come from behind.
But they have complete control of the side. I don't think Jet can really do too much, especially with a Marshall, unless it's all headshots, all body shots.
Oh,
Kinchy though, with the Sheriff, and now they're chunked down by a lot. And that's what I mentioned. It's dangerous.
oh.
Kinchy with a Vandal.
One enemy remaining.
Lands a headshot onto Daza Baby, but there's one left alive, and finally gets a cleanup kill. MAKASE turns out
1v3.
around.
Is that 1v3 or 1v2? Oh my.
I wasn't even paying attention. My point, well, my concern is it's currently 12-2, and that was essentially
Match
supposed
point.
to be an anti-eco
yeah.
round from 7S, and they lost it. Now they do have the guns. They just yoinked it out of their hands, and
These
now
flanks
7S with a lower buy.
These flanks are like, they're just, yeah. That jet flank kind of like made them so disorientated. They also gave them this once. They should have, the baby should have, sorry, Dad's baby should have really backed off there. I think, not give them the one, play together, but I don't know. I mean, that's hindsight, but yeah. Let's spam the Odin spam. They're not gonna like the noise of that. Walking up into
Oh, I mean, that's all 5 coming from Garage, and if he gets spammed down by either of them, it's a death of you. MAKASE already 3 kills off the board, has to get the reload out of it. Trying to rush in through Garage especially, but that Jet is also flanking once again, 7 class with the trade. So finally, and a shot
this
is more to finish off Daza Baby. That is a clean sweep, 13-2 from MAKASE against 7S. We're going to
Very
have to see
dominant
you
car.
guys in the next round, in the next map, sorry. And
Very
I'm
dominant.
concerned because if you cannot counter the synergy that MAKASE currently has with Astra, by the way, for 4 first bloods on a controller is insane. Looking at all their scores at the moment, you can tell that they've really played this out. Even if it is like a mirror matchup, you do see the difference in synergy. You do see the difference in how they work as a team, and it's clear if we cannot see a 7S step up to the next map, I think I'm afraid it's going to be the same fate.
Yeah, I mean, they just had better like team chemistry. Like, it's kind of seemed like the util wasn't like flowing when they were retaking. Like, it was so offbeat, in my opinion. And also the lurks kind of destroyed them as well. But yeah, I mean, very dominant map. Like, there's not much to say.
Yeah, I mean,
But-
I hate to see the one-sidedness, but you never know what can happen on the next map. We will see after the break when we come back, so don't go anywhere. We will be back, and hopefully 7S with a comeback. Alrighty, welcome back after the break. It is currently map 2 on Pearl, and we've actually gone through the first game really fast, unexpectedly actually, or at least on my part. So that was MAKASE taking the win, 13-2 against 7S USBEX, and I'm looking through the Twitch chat, right? I still have a little bit of it open, and a
Alright,
little bit of country pride on my end, but I can't be biased, unfortunately, guys, and we're just gonna have to see how this next map plays out. It is Pearl. I haven't casted it today.
Okay, we're going straight into it. For Pearl, you kind of want to see a Sky. You want to see a Jet open long. You want to see a Killjoy or Cypher. Cypher's really good. He's really known to deal with. But okay, they went for a Killjoy. MAKASE. And Astra. Wait, yeah, they went Astra last game, didn't they?
Well, I mean, this is a bit of a new pick. I haven't seen Pearl at all today, unless it's the other stream that has been happening. But yeah, I don't know what to expect from Pearl. Of course, the Jet pick is the most popular one, and that's pretty much why people just straight up lock it away. Karuna, showing such a massive performance in Haven now, again, with the insta-lock and the Jet, and I don't blame them. I don't blame, Kinchi going back on the Killjoy. That seems to be the comfort pick of it. Derek now swapping over from Sova to Fade, and Jasmine, of course, having to decide again which controller they're going for. But what I'm surprised about is normally you'd have a Viper actually on Pearl, or at least personally, right? And you'd have another controller, but this seems to be a
Choose
more
your agent.
aggressive
Oh, wait,
approach.
they have 10 seconds left, do they know? I mean, are they
No, they're just
joking?
not locking it in.
Wait, what? Okay. Oh, okay,
Oh,
so
they-
these are the comps.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. You know what? I don't
Interesting.
think I have not casted a Phoenix. I think this entire time I've been with NiQ for a couple of months. Phoenix, it will be interesting. Now you've got a lot of flashing power on the side of 7S. You've got the Sky flashes, you've got the Phoenix flashes, but in terms of information, you still have a bit of an advantage going over to MAKASE, and especially with that Killjoy, Fade, and Astra on the defending side first. That will be pretty much. I mean, I predict this to be a strong defending half coming out from MAKASE. On the side of 7S, if they're able to get that aggression and lots of value out of that Phoenix pushing in, especially with that ultimate, yeah, we're going to see a good snowball eventually if they pull it off.
Yeah. Sorry, give me a second. Okay. So, the Sky is really good at this map because of her bird. You can throw her bird to R and get information on there. Okay, you got the two info initiators playing on the same side on A.
Look how far 7S is playing back from this aggression, and they already get control over the orb, just holding back from that box as the rest of
They're gonna fight
7S.
this?
They could potentially, but no, they actually back away from this 7S, just moving back towards mid and possibly going for the B hold. And yeah, nothing too much for now. They contested it for a little bit. They do get an ult orb out of it, but nothing just yet.
They've got a Killjoy holding off connector, which I think is interesting because I don't think mid is like I'd rather have information on B-Long. Like now they're running at B-Long and they're not gonna know until Ashley comes up.
Well,
Smoke
I
comes
think
up.
I have the spike.
I think it's more of a retake setup. You'd leave it pretty much open or only to your controller, and the moment they do hear the footsteps, the smokes go down, as
Right
is
there.
the case. Killjoy holding from that connector, just getting that range though.
Oh,
But
he gets one connector.
Zixi actually, first blood onto Kinchi. Connector now open, but Karuna there to receive if ever.
Wait,
They're
one's
backing
back
away
now.
from it. Wait, no, that's 30 seconds left.
30 seconds
They're
left.
calling for that fast rotate over to A, and even a molly by the Phoenix just to kind of stop them in their tracks for a little bit. Hopefully they hear this jet. They do for a little bit. One passes through just fine.
Yeah, guess what?
Not expecting this jet to be here. Dashes away
out.
from the Daza baby. As in now they flood into A side, but what can they do? They're forced to
10 seconds
retake
left.
once again, and the kill is going in.
That's-
5 seconds
planted.
left, and oh
One
no,
enemy remaining.
that's one person
Oh,
left,
okay,
and
so
Whitman
that's,
cleans up. Just a little bit of confusion going on for 7S. They did want to commit towards B, but 30 seconds left on the clock, and they just start running over to B. Not even, sorry, A, and they don't even clear that mid side. Jet was able to take so much space, and I don't know, just pop their heads.
Yeah, I think that Zinxie should have been winning that fight in art, personally, to win that round. Because she just got so much like space off of that. And I think, I'm not sure, but I think the bomb was pointed for art as well, so that would have been pretty helpful. Oh, it's very into A-ball.
Well, it is a fast A, but that spike is left alone in A main just for now. Daza baby with the first blood onto Dayrick. Not even opting to plant the spike, they might just run in and kill everyone while they're at it, but it is their save round for a little bit. Maybe that's what they're going for. The spam through the smoke just slows them down once again. Yeah, they're not even going for that spike, they're just trying to get picks here. RL maybe with a tap timing. Sees a Marshall on that Astra. Jasmine now caught off guard. The Marshall now down, but that's still...
Oh wait, he had a look this entire time.
Yeah, the advantage going to MAKASE here. if they're not careful
been
about their
different
angle,
like that.
7S might get more kills off of this.
Oh, yeah, and but the Gong of Beat. This is so winnable now. And this Sage luck could be devastating. Oh,
Spike
but
planted.
you don't know about behind.
Another tries to get the quick scope with the Guardian, almost lines it up with
One
Klaus.
dead.
Oh, you know
Another-
about behind. It's over.
Pinchy
One
though,
enemy
with the
remaining.
pinch from behind, and Dope Man now going to tap the spiked as a baby. Only the Sheriff
Oh,
doesn't even
the
look
game
at the
sense.
correct.
The game.
Doesn't even look at the correct angle then, and Dope Man now
You
is
know-
6 and 0.
I mean, well, that's the only place that he could have come from. Probably CT or Heaven, but or late. But yeah, that was winnable for 7S. It was definitely winnable.
If they played a bit slower and if they tried to get more people caught off guard, I feel like it could have worked out in their favor, but it almost did, to be honest. And unfortunately, they just had the gun disadvantage to them. If they had more firepower to them, if they had better guns, then I think that would have been definitely much more winnable. And I'm going to say that this Killjoy setup, I'm not against it at all. You'd want to leave the sides open, and you'd want to take the information more on those pinches coming from Arc and the connector itself. So I don't think it's a bad idea. You have the mollies to flush them out as well.
Okay, the dog and the ult comes out.
Chael has the opening pick onto Karuna, and Ziggsy even ulted, gets stunned up by the dog, and the rest of his team trying to follow up. But MAKASE, even with the lighter buy, getting so much value out of it though. Now 2 Vandals against a Bulldog and the Guardian.
Placing
What's
swarm
paying
grenade.
They can much help this. The
Yeah,
Killjoy
they
can also
do.
cut off the rotate here. Like he just has to run.
Actually just
Oh.
being patient, waiting for someone to get that late
Yeah.
rotate off of A, and it seems to be the fate at the moment, Dayrig, but
Oh, they know about the going to sewers. They just pinged it.
well,
They're cautious of it now.
no, they're just cautious about it, but they're considering the fact that it could still go back towards A, and
30
they don't really
seconds
have
left.
that Killjoy utility to watch over it anymore, so they just have to play back. They can't even stay on the site itself. 7S still deciding where to
20
go. It
seconds.
seems to be towards A, and Fade at the wrong time goes towards it. Opts to play with Jasmine here.
They know it's A now.
Steps now. No, that's 10
10
seconds
seconds
left.
left.
They do have to run and plant the spike. They're not going to even hear that Skybird going in, so that's a free
Full
part.
KJ
But
That's full KJ.
Spike planted.
just playing together here, both
And they're gonna
sides.
take dugout. They're gonna double up in dugout. Oh, they're playing this really nicely. Oh, they didn't punt for dugout though. They punted for main and art. So they might
They're not going to
expect.
expect them going from this
Oh.
angle, and Dazababy actually 2 straight headshots onto MAKASE. Yeah, you know, I like that rotate, that aggression towards CT, but that
Yeah, I
was a
like-
dangerous round for them, to be honest. It's still a lot taken off of their plate. They can still snowball off of this, as if MAKASE does actually lose this round, that's going to be their economy down in the dump.
Yeah, I really like how slow they took it. They had time. They had like probably almost a minute on the clock, and they just used all that time to make them confused. Because they could be anywhere at that point. So yeah, I like that.
It's the mind games with it planned for main, but they do go towards the
That's
CT side. and-
ridiculous.
My ult's ready.
Well, I mean, it seems to be the first time they've actually actively pushed towards this ramp,
I've got
Yeah,
your
sure, I'm
trail.
excited.
and they don't seem to be backing out of this. Not like the last time. Jasmine trying to delay as much as possible and finds a jellyfish in their face, but so many more people running past them, actually.
No way,
2 kills
good.
already. No, 3 kills going to MAKASE.
Hunt, hunt.
Now they do have control over the side, but they're not. I mean, they don't really have the freedom to plant just then, and Dirtman again with a beautiful flash onto it. Klaus left alone in a 1v3. A nice
Klaus-
headshot.
Klaus did have his ass shot ult. So
These
if
are
he
a
puts
funny
that
thing.
down, that is still
Get
winnable.
this?
But that's unfortunate.
Thanks.
3 to
Maybe
1.
tried to save it for a better round, but that could have easily been the case. Like, you could have
Yeah,
used
but-
that Astra ult, but
Look at that
yeah,
money.
they didn't really have control over the other parts of the site, so even if they did try to get the spike down, they would have been swarmed much easier, especially knowing that the Sky still has her flashes. She does have the information from the dog. Yeah, it's a difficult plant, even if you use the Asphalt, and the early aggression towards A works out in the favor of Derek. Already 2 straight kills. Flash goes wide. And 3K so far. It is an eco, but that is insane aggression once again coming out from MAKASE, switching up the pace. Instead of going for, you know, a hold onto the side, they even find the spike just left alone.
Oh,
I mean, Derek now, this is a nice angle. Someone's got to bait for him, find that jet. You know where she's from, and finally the dog comes out. 5 bullets left, the reload now, and no, they're just gunning for it. Go for it, go mate. Oh, not even, just Karuna, go for it. Can't even land the ace, 13 HP left, please, just land the ace. Nope, not able. He cleans it up finally. Gel has a 3K, but that was a clean round, well, for the most part, on the side of Derek, and yeah, you gotta respect the chase for the ace, and...
That's 600 credits there, so I respect it. Well, okay. No, okay, so they're gonna start fighting A main here, as it seems. I mean, what are they doing? I can't say they're dogging, they're flashing, and 7S are flashing back. I don't think they're actually putting enough util into taking A main.
Get out of my
No,
way!
Lost, yeah.
I mean, personally, they did get conditioned to get out of A main. You see that last push worked out, and they're thinking, yeah, you know, we can't do that. Finally, the divide goes down to get control of B. But they don't know who's on the opposite side of that wall. The flash not catching Dopeman? I'm confused, Riot Games. Jasmine trying to get a knife through the wall, yep. They're trying to delay, but that's a good flash onto it. Wow, actually...
huge kills.
I don't think they know the Ash has crossed right beside them, and now he does, but not able to get the headshot onto it. Kinchi, though, still alive and healthy. Knows that someone's holding from backside. No flashes left on the Phoenix, but the quick peek from Zixi lands the 2 headshots with the Phantom onto Kinchi, and that's a good round for 7S. I do like that. Finally, the ultimate from the Astra coming out.
Money's low. As a huge man, MAKASE's money is super low. So now they could maybe I think they gotta push A. Yeah, they gotta push A. This might be if all 5 push A, they should win this. But it's we have to see, but
straight on dash already. Trying to get control of it. 7S Gel burning a little bit, but
two entries. And he gets killed up.
I mean, the Stinger's still dangerous. Caught up on the reload though. Yeah, this is a really good anti-eco round. Coming out and the Sky just rushing in with a heal, honestly. Karuna trying to land a headshot. Lands one onto Gel. But now has to swap the guns. They know this and they're just going to spam through the smoke.
Karuna gets his one, it's fine.
You know, I like this new look from 7S. You see them really working together as a team now, finally finding their opportunities, and yeah, they're just utilizing their abilities really well here. And what we haven't really seen though is that mid push. We haven't really seen too much pressure coming in from Art and from Connector, and that's all thanks to the setup of the Killjoy now swapping over the turret and the alarm bot.
Yeah. Oh, another A push. How many A pushes are there going to be?
A lot of them. But again, they're just going to keep contesting it. The Molly though, Karuna better with the spam through the smoke and might even get another one here. Yep, there it is. Derek to support. The flash comes out, but a little bit too wide. 7S Klaus.
2v2. They've got this back.
Yeah, the covering fire is really good, but Kinchi now aware that they might be on site, or they could still be possibly rotating. Asking for a little bit of assistance from Jasmine. Yes, he just rotate over, but...
This Killjoy util is really helpful, because it tells them that they're not going mid. So they can only be going from B long or A main. That cuts off literally half the map.
They're smoking it out for a little bit, but that turret still doesn't see anyone. No, they're going back towards A, and that's the right call so far. They're just going to have to play together, both sides, once again. slowly pushing in,
Yeah,
and there's no
Astral.
utility from Killjoy. Yeah. They're past that
Yeah,
smoke,
one-
and now they know. Just go for the
Will
spike.
they Astral this? This is a big round.
I don't think so. I don't think it's
What
worth
if
it.
they
The
use chip
2v2.
Yeah. Resting ult.
Here.
Okay, they're gonna. Are they gonna double up into dugout?
I think they're aware
Player
of the
standing.
fact that it is an open angle, and they could possibly still be holding from there. And yep,
Oh.
Kenshi with a clean shot onto Klaus. And I do like that the decision there that they use the Killjoy ult instead of that Astra. You know that they'd be playing together on site instead of for post plant at this point. So that is a good call from them. I do respect that they actually get to keep this Astra ultimate for the next time it happens. So you're looking at the ultimates especially. If they ever do take control of A and opt for the post plant, if they ever use the Sky ultimate to get more information, they still have that Astra ult, and it's a powerful tool to use on defense, especially against post plant on Pearl.
Yeah, that's the whole reason Astra's like meta on this map. Before the whole update, she used to. The only way to take B was the Astra ult. But they didn't dodge the flash. Okay, interesting.
I mean, they don't really lose anything eating that flash. Again, the
But you get
aggression.
these information though. Like now they have information about someone's A long, and they're actually jumping B long to they're not there either. The defense. This is another fight.
Oh, too many
Okay,
flashes in your face. There's so much utility, but Karuna
good coordination. Good coordination.
able to get out of that
If I-
just for now.
Not giving him a chance. And he's he needs a flash when he's going out of that. He needs something.
There's a Vandal on him.
You should run.
I hope Karuna
it's
knows
not
they have a
wrong, though.
Vandal on him instead of just a Shorty. Oh, well, now they do, but that's the Killjoy lockdown going down, but
You are
they're
divided.
going away? Oh, I mean, it's a fake. It's a double ult fake going in, but MAKASE, they're not biting
they're
on
running-
this.
Oh no. Well,
They're reading this so perfectly. They're running over back to B, and that's exactly where 7S is going. So they're going to be prepared. They're looking their direction already, and yep, the moment
30
it's spotted
seconds
out,
left.
there it is, a spam through the Phoenix wall. Flash not able to catch anyone just then. Karuna even a little bit of damage there. They could take control of backside. The dink already onto
That's
Dagger
giving a
Baby.
One enemy
Is in,
remaining.
but
Spike down.
Oh,
B.
that's an insane read. That's such a read from MAKASE. The double ult fake doesn't work out for 7S, and you invest so much. That's your economy, your utility, and even your ultimates. Two massive ultimates in terms of Pearl gone.
yeah, the Sky does the baby dog back into A main, so they knew that they just won on the site. Yeah, but are they fighting for A main again?
Hey, listen, if it works, it works. And usually they try and get priority for that Phoenix to get, a lot of space with his flashes, maybe get his ultimate back online. But at the moment, that's not anywhere close to it.
Walking up. Oh no.
I mean, this is the very first time we're actually seeing hard pressure towards them.
They're gonna meet this turret for the first time.
Turret's destroyed.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah,
actually.
they destroy the turret. That's good information. Yep, fast.
My double's dead.
Kinshi's
What a
still
kill.
better with a hold. He's trying
to use
desperately to trade, but he's stuck between a rock and a hard place here. Has to try and flash here, but the timing is not in his favor. Kinshi still good with it, and now the support from Karuna. The double peek now, and they're still running into this angle. Actually, quick with the
Last
trades.
player standing.
It's just really now to respond. Such clean rounds coming out from MAKASE, and I like those double peaks. I like the responses, knowing that 7S players would come over towards mid and try to get that crunch in, but no, they're just better at this point. I'd love, obviously, we'd all love to see 7S have a little bit of a comeback here. It is still winnable on the side of defense, but yeah, looking at the sheriffs and the half shields, they're going to have to play for that last round of the half.
I would have preferred to see a flash into R, or sorry, into B lane, because he kind of just right peeked into his crosshair. But no, it's the money's not. Yeah, the money's not good.
as much as you'd love to try and take
And they're
mid control,
walking
it's impossible with that Killjoy utility there. As long as they get rid of it, but if they get a clean shot onto this, Kishi, yep, does get one before going down, but
Oh, he's running away. They've taken so much space.
I don't know how Karuna's still alive. Sees a ping onto the sky, runs and guns a little bit for it, but again, the trades are way too good for MAKASE here. Even if they have a bunch of people going down, and those were good sheriff shots.
Don't save anything. Last chance to use
Yeah,
that stuff.
it's looking a bit grim here, and the economy is still in the favor. It is the last round of the half, but
Here's a plan. They get the A main orb. They Astro and they Phoenix out onto A. They try and maybe push into dugout. Because that's, I feel like, all flowers, because they have such a good retake. Like, with the Killjoy, the fade out, that, like, they have such a good retake, they have to just take the space when they go into side. But they're taking A, and they have it. Phoenix is nice.
They could ult onto side, but immediately that fade ult will be popped the moment they get any ground onto it. Whereas as long as that Phoenix ult is down, but actually Kinchi onto RL and that Phoenix out now gone. This is a call for that fade ult to come out. Even if they have that Astral Wall, all their locations are revealed, and Kinchi again with a crunch onto it. Derek with a pick onto Gel as well, and yeah, look, the flanking Jet as well. One pick so far, has to right click onto Dazzle Baby, and the first shot onto Klaus. That is a clean retake. Even if you have so much utility just to enter to side, there's not much you can do. Look at all those ultimates left over for MAKASE, and that's 9-3, the dominant half for MAKASE
Switching
on Pearl.
sides.
I feel like MAKASE aren't just winning their ones. Those are just better coordinated with their utility. I mean, I feel like that round they had to push deeper. Because there's no way you're surviving 4 ultimates. But
Even if they did push deeper, they did have the counter play to them. You saw how far back they were playing, and even if you did try and take that space, you saw Gel going in as Jet, you saw the Phoenix ult trying to gain as much space as possible, but in the end, you still have so much utility to counter that, and that is a massive bear I did not know existed at the bottom of Pearl, by the way. I've clearly not explored the map. But yeah, fast push onto B now. Change of pace from MAKASE as they're finally on the attacking side.
Placing swarm grenade.
Gaining ground really fast here, and
can he hold? Oh, the Christian's bleeding! What the skids?
I mean, Jasmine popping up here. The Frenzy might be able to get one. They're sucked in.
Oh no!
But Jasmine now with the flank onto RL, not able to cover all angles here. Dazzle Baby trading out Dope Man as Kinchi now with a late flank towards Connector, but they're not even planting the spike just yet. That's a Sheriff on the Killjoy, by the way, and finally spotting out one dink onto
1 HP.
Klaus. But Kinchi now just has to land the body shot, lands the headshot actually onto Klaus, and now the last person noted in heaven. And it's a clean shot from Kinchi. No, you know what? I always have massive respect for, you know, Sentinels, controllers who opt for the Sheriff buy. That means they have so much confidence coming into the game, and you can see that in the shots of Kinchi here. Just a clean headshot onto Klaus at first, and then eventually having that crosshair placement for Heaven.
Yeah, with Killjoy, you kind of want to be playing because their turret's like OP, to be honest. So like, you kind of can't afford to go Sheriff because their turret's just enough.
Recovery.
With a score line like this, 10-3. Yeah, I don't blame 7S for the forced buy here, but it is still in the favor of MAKASE at the moment. Maybe not like that as this mini goes down, but the quick trade from Karuna. That's a controller down, but you still have a Jet, not with the nerfs yet. That's a baby now holding for backside. Not sure if they expect the Jet this close, and Karuna gets the better of that duel. Derek also getting rid of Gel. That's a massive pick. That's a lot of
They're
pressure
playing
towards
together.
mid, and they have so many more angles to watch out here. As wow, they find that jet, but able to dash away just in
One
time.
enemy
Goes for the
remaining.
re-peek, only on 31 HP. Finds one jumping up to it, and that frenzy, that's dangerous. Runs out of bullets. Oh no! Goes for the knife.
The knife, the knife.
And that's a 4K, finished off by the knife from Karuna. I mean, I don't know what I'm watching at this point. Maybe some people would say, oh yeah, you know what? That's just Valorant.
It just got traded. Like, Zinky's like he's just getting insta traded on A, and then the A side is pretty much free, and then the Sky's alone on site, and then she dies. I mean, unlucky that she's close with quarters and still dies, but I don't know.
11-3 now
it-
though, and still a broken buy for 7S. It's
Pulling them in.
not looking good as they're trying to go fast once again towards B, but Zixi actually with the first blood onto Kinchi. Pops the ultimate trying to gain more space, but no one's here to receive. Everyone else is on B. Now Cloud's in a lot of trouble here with that supporting utility and all the teammates flooding in. That's a free site and they're left to retake, even flashing onto RL who's holding from the link. Just holding such close angles, they're not going to expect them this far up.
Without
Karuna with another onto gel. It's looking really sad here as that's a baby. The only one to get a pick in that entire retake. And now it's 12-3. That is map point. And even series point for MAKASE. 2 quick games and man, you really want to see a comeback here from 7S, but I'm not sure how they're going to do that, especially with this economy, with this broken buy.
Yeah, interesting that Zinky's ult. He's just killed a lurker on A Killjoy, and his team's carrying all the stuff on B. So ults into A. That's kind of, but yeah, I don't know. It's a weird buy,
Get out of
and
my
it's
way.
series point. So goes to peak, we can't get one, and they're pushing into R now.
That's a Blade Storm activated. It seems to be a fast push towards A for now, and they do have that Astral Divide ready, but that's the gel actually getting the better of that angle. Oh no! Is he able to get the judge kill? Yes, he is. Karuna still alive, holding on for his dear life, barely with any HP left, and no Sky left to heal Klaus now.
Spike planted.
Having to work together here with Zixi. It's a 2v3. And 2 members still healthy. That's the Astral Divide now coming out towards CT, but they don't really see the retake from Art. Just like that, and Klaus goes down, and now it's Zixi. His position now noted. The flash comes out, but he's just going to hold on towards that side. He might burn to this if he's not careful about that. Flash now towards the backside. And the crossfire is here, one towards the main, one on the spike itself. They don't really clear him out. Karuna's still there. He's in the smoke. No, there's no time, and finally he sees him and the headshot to clean it up. That is a 13-3 on Pearl. A 2-0 for the matchup. MAKASE against 7S. Just really quick cleanup, and yeah, good stuff from MAKASE. It is a really strong contender coming into this tournament, and looking at their synergy, it is on par with a bunch of the other teams. And I'd love to see them. Yeah, I mean, what are your thoughts about MAKASE versus 7S?
I mean, MAKASE just played way more coordinated than 7S. It seemed like it wasn't even like the reads or anything. It's just the fact that when they did go onto the site, they got the trades, they were stunned, they were flashed, they were everything. So it was like
interesting game.
Yeah, it was kind of a dominant.
Oh, we're still live, by the way. We're still like wrapping it up, but it wasn't. You just muted.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was an interesting map and an interesting series to begin with. Again, we didn't see any performances prior to this matchup, so we didn't really know what to expect. But now that we've seen it, we can tell that MAKASE is definitely a strong team.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we'll have to see tomorrow. Are they playing tomorrow, I assume? But yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%. So MAKASE advances from the last matchup I've casted. It will also be against Magatito Moto, and yeah. So that ends this matchup. That wraps up the quarterfinal for today, and once again, I've been Dameron. With me is Fizzy. We are your casters. And I hope you guys are able to tune in to semifinals and especially the grand finals of this NiQ comeback tournament. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, see ya. Goodbye.